So, meeting with some people who appear to be like new to the idea of us, self-directed learning and such. Well, newer than me, which has really been good because it's helped me see a perspective of me coming onto the whole Twitter scene and everything like 4 years ago. And so I have to question myself, as I'm listening to them saying how I won't rest until everyone knows about our company, because we want to make sure everyone knows this better way or something like that. And so that's good because I need to make sure, I don't know, it just puts a good perspective on things. And then one asking me how serious I am about this, because they need someone who's serious about it. And I wonder how often I've done that to people who have been working on things for a long time. So again, just a really good check to myself of when I talk to people, what am I really saying? What are they really hearing? So I think what I want to do is, I'm not quite sure. I think I want to start practicing talking about what matters on here. I don't know. We're working on a video of the vision, and so I think Jim's working on an executive summary. And so I'm just curious if I start practicing like every day, I do like a 2-minute spiel. Spiel just sounds so awful. I had a problem with Seth's post today. He said, all this talk about we can't measure things. So it says we live in a vague world, and it gets vaguer all the time. There's so many waffle words, so many equivocations, so many ways to sort of say what we kind of intend to possibly do. In this environment, the power of the specific, measurable, and useful promise made and kept is difficult to overstate. The power of the specific, measurable, and useful promise made, and if you can do it regularly, on time, and without a fuss, we will notice. If it's not working for you, perhaps you need to make and keep bigger promises. Service excellence is our goal, doesn't count. I don't know, he sends out a post every day. We notice that. And so maybe that's what he's talking about, the measurable. I don't know, I'm still having trouble with that. I'm still liking the vague because if it's so discrete, people just come in and say, how much do I have to do to get this? How much do I have to do to get this much pay? How much do I have to do to get an A? So I don't know. Saying that I'm going to work on a spiel is not settling well with me. I'm really liking Mary Catherine Bateson's peripheral visions when she writes about one of her best moments was learning to not prepare and just to go in, and so that you're swimming in the moment and you have to think. You have to think. And I'm not saying that doesn't involve planning, but I'm thinking of the Russ Perot comment of your job description is to use your head. And then the guy responds, can you imagine the chaos if we were all using our head? And yeah, what incredible, beautiful chaos. I think tech is ready for that. So Maybe I'll practice, maybe I won't, I don't know. But maybe what that's speaking to me is, I also noticed we got permission to use the space to show some TEDs ahead of time. And that makes me all nervous. I mean, I think I don't like planning events. They're too defined. And so I need to decide if that's okay and I'm just not that person, or if I need to change it up and be better at it. I think part of it is I still have that perfectionism in me, and I don't want to plan it because I might not plan it well enough. I don't like that commitment, I guess. It's just weird because I'm so committed. But setting down a date is not feeling good, so maybe that's something that I need to really look into.